Last week on Due South.
Your cabin burned down last week.
Well, I don't use it much anymore.
What's going on?
Nothing. I just thought I saw a woman I used to know. It wasn't her. Oh, I guess I'm not really sure if I saw her or I just wanted to see her. Maybe I saw her because she's the one person I can't face.
Why?
She drove the getaway car.
You did your duty. That's all you could have done.
She's the only woman I ever loved. I put her in prison. Where is she?
What?
The woman who was in this car. Where'd she go?
Get your hands off me!
Did you not have a woman in this cab?
Hi.
Hi.
It was you. I thought I saw you standing in the middle of the road. I wasn't sure if I was just seeing
No,
you.
that was me. I was standing in the middle of the road.
I never thought I'd see you again.
How could you do that to me, huh?
Oh, where's the big red one?
I think he got himself a mystery one.
I'm afraid that all I have is,
You're a gentleman. Thank you, sir.
Raise the crowd, hot beef.
Hi.
What's tonight, Benny?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Like this makes a difference? So she in there?
Yeah. Sorry, do you want to meet her?
Nah, don't do me any favors. Wouldn't want to embarrass you anyway.
Right.
Just 2 sets of prints, if you discount the paw marks.
Where are you going?
Just let me go, please.
I want to know what happened.
Jolly's out.
Come on.
They never found the money we stole. Over $500,000. So when I got out, I went to find it.
And you had no intention of giving it back.
It wasn't there. I just assumed that Jolly got there first. He thinks I did.
And you told no one.
I'm not exactly a trusting person. People tend to let me down.
Not this time.
I appreciate what you're doing.
Oh my God.
Well, what's going on?
He's got your address. Get out of the house, go someplace public. The zoo.
I thought you wanted to see me.
Run! Should have known it was you.
Come to your senses, have you?
A long time ago.
No, they're still looking for a weapon and a witness.
Anybody see anything?
Come on. After Victoria left you, did you see where she went?
No.
She'll probably try to contact you.
If she thinks Jolly's still after her, I don't know.
Don't even ask. You'll see it tomorrow.
Anything you can tell us would be a great help. It's very important.
And personal.
There's a small stab wound to the abdomen and a single gunshot to the head. Single entry point, single exit. Close range. 2 feet at the most.
Walked right up to him.
He didn't walk anywhere. Exit wound on the left?
Mm-hmm.
Whoever did this was sitting right there.
Got a bullet!
She'll show up.
Thanks, Rick.
We have to get you an attorney. They're going to charge you for this until we find out who did it.
What is wrong with you? I did it. I shot the son of a bitch. He was trying to kill me. If he didn't do it today, he would have done it tomorrow.
All right, then we'll plead self-defense.
How? He was sitting there. I picked up the gun and I shot him.
You had a very real fear for your life. That's grounds for self-defense. Now, I'll go in, I'll talk to the state's attorney, we'll prearrange bail.
For murder? With my record?
They haven't laid any charges yet. If you go in now, you make a statement, I think you stand a chance. I know a very good attorney. We'll...
I had a really good attorney last time, and I still wound up with 10 years.
That was different.
Was it really?
Yes.
You ever been in prison? Do you have any idea what it's like to watch your whole life go by? To watch everything you want go away? And know that you can never get it back?
You can't run away from this.
Why not?
Look, I promise you, I will do everything, I mean, everything in my power to help you.
You won't go away?
Never. I won't let you down.
Not this time. Okay. Okay.
Have you even spoken to your client?
Actually, I approached Ms. Boswell on her instructions.
And she's willing to make a full confession?
Against my advice, yes.
Deal's open until midnight.
Thank you, Mr. Mustafi. He knocked on the door. She's not there.
Yeah, she's probably on her way.
Yeah.
You told her you'd call?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe she got anxious. She'll be here any minute.
We finally got a match on the second set of prints in your apartment.
Yeah, who, the corpse?
No, the prints were yours, Detective. Yours and Constable Fraser's.
No one else's?
Sorry.
You want anything from the canteen?
No, thanks.
Hi, son.
Where'd you find the new Stetson?
She's not coming, son.
You don't know her.
Neither do you.
I'm in love with her.
It doesn't mean you know her.
Did you know Mom? I mean, did you know who she really was? Or did you know what you wanted her to be?
I knew who she was in her soul. That's what I loved.
Come on, Dad. You weren't around long enough to call her by name. You know, I've got almost no memory of the two of you together.
Well, you were only 6 when she died, for God's sake. And don't tell me I didn't love your mother. I still do. I wrote her every damn day of my life.
I know. I've read your journals. You write beautifully.
No professional training, but...
But you want to know something? You never saw her. I mean, you never saw who she was. You never saw her when she was angry. You never saw her when she was frightened. You never saw her when she was brave or when she was petty. You never saw her.
No, she was a good woman. She deserved better.
No, she didn't. She deserved you. And I'm not going to make the same mistake. Victoria is in trouble now. She scares the hell out of me. I don't even know if I can help her, but I know that I need to be here. And I know who she is.
Is it snowing out, son?
What?
Is it snowing out?
No.
No, I don't suppose it would be. It's almost summer. I don't know why I brought this coat.
There you are. I just got off the phone with your consulate. They said a Sergeant Mears has been trying to get a hold of you. We called a dozen times.
Thank you.
What's the 403 area code?
The Yukon.
Yeah, thanks.
Detective Huey's desk.
I just got off the phone with ballistics. The bullet that killed Jolly came from a .38. I matched it to another slug. Whoever shot him also shot Diefenbaker.
Don't you keep this trunk locked?
Yes.
Vecchio. Yeah. Yeah, I understand. I'll be right in.
Did they find her?
Internal Affairs wants to speak with me.
Vecchio, you want a cup of coffee?
No, I'm good, thanks.
So you and Frazier are pretty close, huh? Best buddies?
Best buddies? Oh, yeah, we like to play stickball together after work. What the hell is this all about?
He ever tell you why he came to Chicago?
Yeah, he came for the pizza. Now, is this about him or is it about me?
Well, actually.
How you doing, Detective?
What the hell is this all about, Lieutenant?
Sorry, it's out of my jurisdiction.
Yes, it is, Lou, so if you'll excuse us.
Sure, but Malden gets to stay.
Oh, and why is that exactly?
David Mullner, Police Protective League.
You call an attorney, Detective Vecchio?
Yes.
Did I?
Yes.
Do I need one?
Yes.
I'm not following you.
We found it in a metal box buried into the floorboards in your father's cabin.
How much?
$10,000. We did a routine check on the serial numbers. The bills are from a robbery in Alaska a few years back. It was one of your cases.
I remember.
Constable, I hate to have to do this, but we're going to have to ask you some questions in an official capacity.
I understand, sir.
Then, you realize, of course, I'm going to have to share this information.
Yes, sir. It's Staff Sergeant Mears, RCMP.
What kind of money?
This kind. Notice the serial numbers.
The money was never recovered from the robbery. Suddenly it starts appearing a few days ago, only in Chicago, not Alaska.
A sharp teller noticed some mint condition pre-8520s. He checked the hot list and called it in. We notified some other banks in the area, and more started showing up.
Deposit records, small retailers, mostly in the same neighborhood.
You live at 221 West Racine?
Yes.
You rented a movie from Video Duo?
I don't know those places.
You know Ricky Cleaners? It's a block from your place. Cheryl there told us you gave her this.
Do you usually pay for everything in cash?
She must have slipped him the money without his knowledge.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful women are always slipping me money.
Victoria Metcalf.
So you were alone together for a week after the robbery. What did you talk about?
Let's say he knows where $500,000 is stashed, and let's say he knows the bad guys are going away for a long time.
You don't know this guy.
Do you want a handgun, Constable Fraser?
This guy comes back for his money. I'm not going to be left with a lot of choices.
It's a standard RCMP issue.
That would make it a 38?
Did he report it stolen?
He said there was nothing missing.
He didn't shoot the guy.
You saw the shooting?
She ran because she was frightened.
This is the same woman who spent 3 days in your apartment without leaving a print?
Has anyone else seen this woman?
There were a lot of people.
Can you name one?
Yeah, me.
Do you mind if I look in your wallet?
Is this her?
Yes.
She's dead, Fraser.
2 months ago. Automobile accident.
Sorry about this.
It's all right.
Number 4.
Take your time.
Hey, the guy gave me a 20 for a piece of soap.
Thank you. Mr. Dewey, take a careful look at these men. If you have any doubts whatsoever.
Number 4.
So this is what it comes down to. We're hanging by a thread, and Huey and Louie hold the scissors.
This is nonsense. 2 witnesses saw the woman at the zoo.
There is no woman. She's dead. Everybody involved in the robbery ends up dead, and Fraser ends up with the cash.
Which he shares with his good friend Ray.
Sir, I know that Vecchio's a real weasel and all, but he's a straight-up cop.
You don't seriously believe that, do you?
Oh, yeah, serious weasel.
We have $10,000 in Fraser's cabin, a motive, an opportunity, and a 38 that's conveniently missing. I want an arrest.
And I want a murder weapon.
Lieutenant, you are allowing your personal feelings to interfere with your
You're damn
judgment.
right I am.
Suspend Vecchio, maybe he'll roll on him.
For a couple of 20s? We have possession and possibly conspiracy to commit murder.
Come on,
That's not going to stand up to you.
Harding, this is not your call. Suspend him. That's it.
And I thought this woman was going to come between us.
Things aren't what they seem, Ray.
She set you up, Fraser. She slipped you bad money, and then she scrubbed her prints from your apartment, and she stole your gun. Dave must have been trying to stop her.
I talked to the police in Alaska concerning the death of Victoria Metcalf. It was a car accident. Sounds like it was pretty gruesome. Went off a cliff. 3rd-degree burns over 90% of the body.
I'm guessing they didn't use dental records for identification purposes?
No need. They had a positive ID by the sister. The body was cremated.
Thank you.
She identified her own body. It's pretty gutsy.
Vecchio, get in here.
Is Constable Fraser under arrest, sir?
No, but tell him not to leave town.
Thanks for sticking up for him, sir.
Detective Vecchio, I have to ask you for your shield.
Sir?
You're on suspension, effective immediately.
Anything else, sir?
I'm sorry.
Let's go.
Weren't you supposed to ask for his weapon as well?
Was I? Detective Huey, get the picture of this deceased Metcalf woman and bring her out to all the shops where the money was passed.
Yes, sir.
Detective Gardino, get the crime scene squad over to Vecchio's, dusted from top to bottom. If she was there, I want prints, hair, nail clippings, anything. You guys searched the parking lot in the zoo for the murder weapon?
Every inch.
Good. I'll do it again.
No one by that name.
Take another look.
Sorry.
Dropped her off in the lobby. She must have been waiting in the cab when I came back.
This woman really has it bad for you, doesn't she?
Thank you.
Phone calls from my house. Look at yesterday at 3 o'clock. 555-7333. She called Jolly 20 minutes before we got there. She didn't leave anything to chance.